Okay, so from this point on, I didn't see anything. Okay, Christian Cage in tag team matches. I think the Royal Rumble was to set up new stuff for Christian Cage. Maybe he could have done more stuff with Team Taz, but you know, tag match at least is better than a singles match for him right now. So like, shake it up a little bit there. Not a big deal there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Henry says he'll do a skull session on AEW Dynamite. So he's gonna take Stone Cold's idea and do it on Dynamite. More shoot interviews is good, but as long as you're not really in the in the business right now. If you want to talk about the past, that's great there. But if you got plans for the future there, don't expose the business, you know. But he can do whatever he wants there. I'll still watch whatever either way. So if he wants to do that one, I think like skull sessions, aka like shoe style history stuff there for AEW people would be a really cool idea. Get footage from the past and put it on the show, like from other organizations would be really cool to see how they were before the company. That'd be great. So I'd like to see something like that. So, but I'm looking forward to more personal interviews with them. So that's cool. Top AEW star joining Rampage. Top AEW star joining Rampage. Who's that? Who's that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, he's gonna be a big part of the show, but he didn't say anything what was gonna be doing. Okay. Chris Jericho's fucking phenomenal. He's fucking great. Him and Shivani alone just could carry any show. That's truth. Oh, so no names? Okay, screw you. Okay. Mark Henry says back to 70. Okay, yeah. It was really, really well done. The world's strongest man. Whoa! Jake Paul, I don't care. Pay McAfee sends matches to, I don't care. It's been a shit. She's lost in the middle of a WrestleMania. She lost it in the, probably like, up because it was actually good for her. Alright, cool, whatever. Liked on air traffic. Liked on air traffic. I don't really care to know more details about that one. Bianca Belair down for a rematch with Sasha Banks. Yeah, no shit. She just magically disappeared after she lost. Like she's a crybaby. Remember when Sasha Banks lost and Bayley lost their belts at WrestleMania a couple years ago? Sasha mysteriously disappeared after that too. She went to go home and cry. So history's repeating itself. So whenever she wants to come back there, that's cool, you know. I'm sure Bianca will win again because it's Bianca's time, not Sasha's time. But eventually it'll be Sasha's time again, so we'll see about that later on. Okay, cool. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Natalia may have spoiled who's the next. I don't care. We'll see if anything matters. What the fuck? What? Who else? What? That's it? The, we just, what? He got fired or just random cuts? See you on AEW. Look, there it is, right there. AEW interested. AEW's hiring. So they're doing some cuts today. So that means not contract stuff. So 90 days. DiBiase petition to have WWE officially recognized as WWE. No, I don't care. What? Why? Didn't they just rehire his fucking wife, girlfriend, fiance, fuck toy, whatever? They let me get this straight. October, he wasn't seen since, and then 8 months later, whatever. Right now, they started using vignettes for him, and then he did one move, Black Mass, and then wasn't seen the next week with no explanation. No one cared about him, and then he's gone. So 8 months of nothing, does a kick, and then he's gone from the company. That was your big thing. What the fuck? I think Braun is the bigger surprise, honestly, right now, because they were actually using Braun and like kind of consistently, but they were using Black for shit. Okay, maybe Zelina will be fired again. I mean, it wouldn't be against him to do that. I'm not surprised in that one. Ironically, this is personal stuff here, but I was looking at a chiropractor video on YouTube, and I was looking at Rusev's body be realigned. Of course, Miro, and then I went into Lana, of course, because they're together. I saw a little bit of Lashley being realigned. I saw Jade Cargill get realigned, and then so I saw Lana in there, and Lana's one was really interesting because I actually think that Lana would be really good as a porn star. I've always thought that about her. Not Natalya, not Naomi, just her. And then I'm looking at her. Yeah, not Shane, of course, there. Not Becky or Charlotte. Just her. Just Lana. Her name spelled backwards as you know what. So I was like looking at the Jade Cargill video and how she was kind of enjoying it with the moans and ums, you know what I'm saying? She was having an interesting time with that kind of stuff. Like, oh, it feels so good. And then I was like, oh, Lana, this must be fucking really good now. And it was. And she was like, the close-ups on her face in 1080p, you can see like the drool on her mouth there. Like she was closing her eyes there, had like kind of smirking a little bit there, like she was dreaming about like the most fluffiest chocolate cake in the world. And then her neck got cracked there, and she was like, like those sex sounds. And then she was moaning and groaning. I was like, Brazzers. Yeah, so I was like, if she wants to do it, she can. But the interesting thing about that one is Lana is constantly on TikTok and on the gram with Naomi, which will likely not get fired. So what's that going to do with them? Ruby. Uh-oh, you know what that means. Wait. Ruby released, but not Liv Morgan? That's fucked up. These are all really, really, all of them, Black, Strowman, Lana, Ruby, Buddy Murphy. These are all really, really talented people in their own right. Lana not so much in the ring, but she's really attractive. Ruby Riott, really good look there, really good wrestler. Buddy Murphy, really good look, really good wrestler. Aleister Black there, same thing. And Braun Strowman, not really good wrestler, but really good look. He really sells really well. All these names right here should not be going because AEW said that they got more money, they got like more TV time, they need more names, and like, I would, if I was AEW right now, I would go against my word and fire a bunch of AEW dark talent just to make room for these guys. Absolutely. 1,000,000,000%. If I was TK or whatever, whoever's in charge of the money and finances, get rid of like Brian Pillman Jr. and his Nick Namath or whatever, and that girl that they're with there. I saw her wrestle. She ain't shit. Red Velvet is fine. Big Swole, you can go. You're not going to do anything. Layla Hirsch, I see potential in you. You can stay. Thunder Rosa, get out of your NWA contract and get over to AW full time. Get over here. Bear Country, I see potential in them. Acclaimed, you're lifers. You stay in AEW forever. Who else? If you're not gonna do shit with TH2, the hybrid, release them. They're too fucking good to be wasting away doing nothing. But there's a lot of people in Dark or whatever that don't need to be there. But Buddy and Ruby and Lana, they're pretty much like and et cetera, et cetera. They're pretty much in their prime right now. You could get another like 10 years out of them, and they're really good. But I'm really happy right now. At least I didn't see the whole list here. I'm really happy for Buddy Murphy. He has no connection, no contribution to anybody else in the company really. But he was doing nothing, and he's really good. We all know he's really good. Technical, high flyer, and really good seller moves. I have no idea what they did nothing with him. So that's ridiculous. Ruby Riot's also another, like, that's no more Riot Squad. This is personal, but I said in the comments, once I saw randomly that, what's his name, Elias and the Jackson Riker randomly split up there with no teases whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? They just split up there. I was like, uh-oh, Vince is in that mood again. He's in that tag team breaking up mood again, and here it is right here. So Ruby Riot, another tag team, just gone. And Aleister Black, he was done with the tag team, but like, yeah, you get the point. I don't care. Not right now. That was Santana Garrett. That was the one who was making videos about, Blue Lives Matter and fuck Biden. Yeah, so like, I'll look at her reaction to that one, but maybe she's salty about that one. This gets her stocks up, in case you didn't know. This gets her stock up. Former writer WWE could be selling WWE. What? No, whatever. He had a huge contract. What do you mean? Okay, what are the reaction to the people got released? Okay, popular. Quote unquote creative forecast. I remember looking at there was a WrestleMania video, WrestleMania 37, the newest one. I gotta say the newest one because 37, 36, 35, it gets confusing. They have no subtitle for names either. Just, WrestleMania quote unquote 21, you know what I'm saying? There was a video that a fan had of the wrestlers, sports entertainers, whatever, leaving the arena. And Mansoor was there with his bags, but he was never using the show. I saw Buddy Murphy with his bags. He was never using the show. Several people there I saw there that wasn't using the show. So that's really fucking sad, though. I know they get paid for it, whatever, but it's a horrible existence. You get paid to potentially get used, but then you don't get used. So you're wasting all your fucking time traveling there, getting your stuff ready, and then you're not used at all. And then you leave and go back and then waller in your hotel room and maybe you'll get used. And that's every single event that they ever do. Maybe we'll use you. Wink, wink. Buddy Murphy doesn't need anybody. I'm kind of shocked that, like, Drew Gulak's still there. I think he signed kind of recently, but that doesn't really matter to the company, you know what I'm saying? But, Gulak is one they're never going to use properly. We all know that. Humberto Carrillo, they're not going to use him properly either. But I guess in their eyes, Sheamus needs to beat somebody up. Ricochet, I knew he was destined to leave the company a couple of weeks after he got on the main roster. They weren't going to use him correctly for shit. They weren't going to teach him to speak correctly or cool. They weren't going to use him. No, I saw it was nothing. Drew, on the other hand, when I saw him with Dolph Ziggler, I was like, yeah, I see something in him. But I did not see anything popular using him, using Ricochet for anything. All right, she didn't call back. Okay, so no, I didn't see shit. I didn't see shit for Ricochet. This not smell or whatever. Um, oh, that's my food cooking in the. Oh, no, at the summer day, I'm not used to that kind of stuff. No, it's Drew Gulak writing on the wall there, and if he goes, they're getting rid of a good trainer. Now, Lord knows why they decided to release these people after AEW is known to scoop these people up. AEW is very much like TNA back in the day. They're just taking all these WWE cast-offs and putting them on the show. So I don't want to hear shit about only TNA did that shit there. No, WCW did that shit too. And now AEW is doing the same thing too. They're taking WWE's, releases and then putting them on the show. But I would 1,000,000,000% hire Aleister Black, 1,000,000,000% with him. Buddy Murphy, he could tag with him until they break up, they never feud or whatever. But those two for sure. Ruby Wright will be great for the women's division. That's not really going to do anything over in AEW. But Ruby Wright in Impact, I'd love to see it. Braun Strowman. I don't think AEW needs more big guys right now. They have Lance Archer, they have Anthony Ogogo, they have Miro. Big Show can get some things out of there. Powerhouse Hobbs they have, but Braun and Impact could be doing something cool. He's not going to go to Japan. If Aleister Black wants to go to Japan, I can see that too. Buddy Murphy as well, I can see that happening in Japan. Those guys can go anywhere they want to, honestly. So, Black and Murphy, I'm very surprised they let them go because for the longest time I heard that the company, WWE, doesn't want to let them go because they can see that other people want to get them. But it's a surprise that they're letting them go right now. So that's a big one to me. Those two. Not Braun being let go. But they always like big men. I don't know why they're doing that one. For call up from NXT, they don't have any huge guys over there in NXT right now, except Karrion Kross. But I don't think it's going to be him to replace Braun Strowman. I don't think it's going to happen. So this is a big shock. This is more shocking than the other people that were released about a month ago on the 12th, April. That is more shocking than that one because I thought, if I didn't see Black's promos, I'd still be shocked that they let Black go because Black is definitely an appetizer for any company. He can sell tickets for sure. He can talk well. He's a good wrestler as well, and he has charisma as well. Same thing with Buddy Murphy as well. Oh my God, I can't believe that one. Never go back. Never. Both those guys never go back to WWE. They're never going to use your rights. So there you go. That's it for now. Clack off.